Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, Bitcanna folks, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've seen a Bitcanna video, odds are good it's mine. This one is so under the radar. I wouldn't say it's shocking, man. There's lots of projects, but it's so under the radar, man. That aside, if unless you're getting like 10x videos, which we all know and love, I know them. I know I love them. Unless you're getting all those just pure hype crap videos, then you probably haven't heard of Bitcanna. It's not that it's a bad product. I like it. All right, I'm a big fan. I've been in this thing forever, but there's not a lot of hype around it, and there's not a lot to talk about. Until recently, that's the funny thing. So, look, TJ, by the way, TJ, he's the Bitcanna guy. He reached out. He wants to come on and do an AMA. Email Bella at thepodcast.com. Just tell me when, babe. You're always welcome on the show. But I do got to let you know, we're not interviewing icons anymore. So if you want to come on the show, you got to put a camera on yourself. Let me see your smiling face, man. Come on. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? So yeah, man, get your camera ready. Come on. We'll talk about whatever you want. But the reason that I'm talking about this is there is something going on here, and I haven't been able to put it all together, but we'll get into it. So, the first thing is obviously the price, man. Look, this thing has been on a very, very nice little tear. 34. Look, I'm even give it a smiley face. I'm probably the only one who votes. There's not a lot of volume on this. 35% over the last 30 days. Now, I'm a long time Bitcanna holder, so you're just thank you. I mean, thank you for increasing my money by 30 something percent. I'm not going anywhere. But interestingly, I use Bitcanna to buy merchandise. That's kind of what I use it for, and that's what it was intended to be is a currency. So let's explore this for a minute and try to figure it out because TJ is not letting much out. So he did reach out and said he wants to come on, wants to do an AMA, wants to talk about the secret project that they've been working on. Now this guy keeps it close to the chest, man. I can be incredibly persuasive, and he is not giving up anything. So I don't think he's going to give it up until he's either on the show or until they make their big announcement. But over the last 30 days on this token, right here, that it has just had a nice a nice gain, 30%, man. 30% in this market is heroic, but it's had a couple of really big jumps. So I'm trying to figure out who's buying it because up till now, really nobody has. Now, this thing has been running lockstep with Atom. It has. If I showed you the Bitcanna chart and the Atom chart, you're going to say, yep, there you go, man. They have just been running lockstep. It's Cosmos token. Everything goes with Atom. But Bitcanna's broken away. That's really what has me curious is what do they have going on. So I'm trying to tie them all together. TJ wants to come on the show and talk about the secret project. The token keeps going up, up, up. And this is me being purely speculative. I'm allowed to do that. It's a podcast. Bitcanna is my project, all right? Nobody else is talking about it. That makes it mine. So if you want to hear about Bitcanna, you're going to hear about it from me. Round of applause for a captive audience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they made a couple changes recently. They changed. Let me get my mouse over there. They changed up the landing page, their wallet.bitcanna.io. They did change this up a little bit. I think it's not bad. You know, they list them up. They've made some changes. This is how you get it. Yeah. Their proposals are always reasonable. We're doing a chain upgrade because of this. They brought in their NFTs, their butt heads. I own a bunch of these, by the way. This is when Stars was paying Stars as their staking rewards, and I was or LP rewards, and I was LP in it. So I was just taking the Stars and going and buying bud heads. I think it's funny, man. You know, I don't even smoke grass. That's the funny thing. But I admire a community that is that passionate. That's kind of why we're there. But yeah, anyway, they did upgrade the wallet. They made it a little bit easier to understand. I'm kind of cool with it. You can still do everything from the IBC. Doesn't really matter. But it's you can do it straight from their landing page as well. Again, that's wallet.bitcanna.io. Now, if you want to use it, That's kind of the rub and kind of what this token is for. The staking percentage is excellent, by the way, like 38%. I mean, it is really inflationary, and it's always been a concern because you can't have an inflationary token without a use case. And I didn't see a whole hell of a lot of use case for it. But some of the European head shops and Royal Queen Seeds, for example, I did a video step by step. This is how you buy stuff with Bitcanna, Royal Queen Seeds. They don't ship to the States, though. I had to mule it through one of my podcast associates over in the UK. So everything shows up, and he cherry picks what he wants, and he sends me the rest. It's just T-shirts and stuff like that. But you like to spend your token, and I get enough from staking that I want to put it to work. If you want to do it locally, now you have the Cosmos merch store. For those of you who are familiar with this. Decent stuff. I think the funniest part, I think this is hysterical, by the way. Look, they sell rugs. Do you not see the humor in this? That, look, they sell rugs. Cosmos, Stargaze, Akash, and Osmosis rug. Optics, guys. I'm just saying, it's optics. You would have to have one hell of a sense of humor to buy a Juno rug. They don't offer it, but I sent him a message because I was like, oh, I'll buy Juno rugs. That is funny right there. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to use it and see how it works, see now, Bitcanna came up with something called Cosmos Pay. And what that is a payment rail. It's a digital payment rail. And it supports several different tokens. I would walk you all the way through it. And if you guys really want to see it, I'll do it on the live stream. I will buy someone a T-shirt. We'll be live tonight. If you really want to see me go through this, I'll buy you a T-shirt, but you have to give me your shipping address. It is what it is, man. I can't make it magically appear there. But yeah, anything that you can buy on here, you can use Cosmos Pay to make the payment. And it uses Atom. I always use Bitcanna. I have so much of this stuff. Why not put it to work? But starting to see more places for this thing starting to show up. They've been working on something that he simply will not give up. He just will not tell me what it's about. And you couple that with a 30% price increase over the last 30 days, it makes me curious. It makes me very, very curious. So TJ, look, man, let's just get to it. All right, let's cut it. Leonore, poke him. Let's get to it, man. All right. I want to try to put out good news. Apparently you guys have something going on. Let's discuss it. A lot of I validate your chain. Never taking a token off of it. A lot of our podcast audience are also investors in your chain. So why don't you come on and let's get it done. But I'm going to be hard, dude. This is what I do. All right. This is what I do. And this is why nobody comes on the show. Because as soon as they show up here, I just, day of 1,000 the night of 1,000 knives, and I'm gonna go nuts on you. So yeah, look, it's time, man. Look, get TJ, come on the show, give me Leonore, give me somebody, let's talk it up and let's figure out what's going on with this one. So anyway, that's all I got, guys. No, there's not a lot of people interested in this token, but I own so much of it, so I feel obligated to go ahead and report when I see something, and I did see something. Anyway, questions, comments, scott@thepodcast.com. Answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.